So I found this rock the other day near a creek in Pennsylvania, and it has a little pocket of crystals inside. I hope you can see. I'm going to try and get a good camera angle here. I don't know if you can see them in there, but there's some nice ones. They're small, but very pretty. Otherwise, this rock isn't that pretty because it's just a normal rock with a band of quartz going around it. So I've decided I'm going to use a hammer and a chisel, and I'm going to try and break it open and hopefully get some pieces where some of the crystals in that crystal pocket are exposed, because I'd really like to look at them. Otherwise, the rock doesn't really have much value to me. But I thought I would record the process in case I destroy it. At least I have some video of what it looked like originally. But here's to hoping that at least one fragment that comes off of it will be good enough to keep and will be something interesting. So my goal is to try and break along this band. I'm not going to try and hit right into the crystal pocket, obviously, because that'll smash the crystals. It's actually going to be really difficult to do, which is why I feel like I might actually just destroy this rock. I may try to break this bottom part off. I'm not sure how it'll go, but we're going to try. The chisel's doing next to nothing to it. I may just need to hit harder, but still, it's pretty hard of a rock. I have broken other rocks open before and they haven't been like this, so we'll see.
I mean, this is gonna be a process.
So we've switched it up, and now it's my husband doing the hammering, because that rock is hard and I really don't know if I'm going to get it.
So the key to breaking a rock is you want to actually do hairline cracks very gently in the direction you want it to split as much as around the rock as you possibly can. And
that was the goal.
And then you get harder and harder with your hits until it breaks along that line. I should have my masonry hammer, but
do you even know where it is?
No. A big fracture came off.
It was just the top, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, did you get it? Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, you can definitely see the crystals more exposed at this point. Awesome, well that was the goal. I think before we go any farther, we're gonna check this out and wash it off, maybe evaluate it, and then maybe hammer some more, maybe not. Very nice. Good job. So I could not be happier with how this turned out when we broke it apart. This is kind of what the rock looked like when it was whole, and then put it down to take the halves apart. It came apart pretty much exactly where I was hoping it would, with some help from my very awesome husband, because I'm just not really that great with a hammer, and I know I don't have the strength he has, and this rock was really difficult to break, so I'm glad he was around to help me. But as you can see, that was the crystal I could see from the inside that I really wanted to look at. This is a small example of quartz crystals, but they're still very beautiful, and I'm so happy that now I have them to look at. So that's one half. That was the top. So this crystal had been angling down, and I could see it peeking out through the little cavity when the rock was whole, which is what made me want to break this apart in the first place. And then this is the bottom, which has more crystals on it than the top. But it's really beautiful. I really just love looking at this. It's fascinating to me. As far as examples of crystals go, this is nice, but I mean, it's nothing spectacular as far as what a collector would want. They're rather small, but I just find it so amazing that this grows in the ground, and it speaks to me of God, which I mean, all of creation does, but just the fact that these beautiful treasures so commonly grow just below the surface of the earth is amazing to me. So anyway, I'm glad that I got to share this little adventure with you. I definitely could have ruined this rock, but it was worth it for the experiment because I'm just now learning about rocks. I'm just getting into rock hounding. I'm brand new at it. I have no idea what I'm doing, really. I've watched enough YouTube videos at this point and read enough about collecting rocks that I have some idea, but I mean, it's all just new to me. But I'm excited to share it with you, so on this channel, every now and then, I might share a rock find with you, or maybe film some rock hunts that we do as a family. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. This is an example of quartz crystal, and it's just a fun little experiment. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.